It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock. It's David Babcock coming up soon, yeah.
Across the world and across the world, this is Cock at Night, your news headlines with Jonathan Abbott. It's 10 o'clock. I'm Jonathan Abbott. The Prime Minister's chief advisor rejects calls to quit over the trip. Dominic Cummings is accused of flattening Slackdown Road by making a £265 trip to be near relatives. But this week only about Alex, but David worries as it's already grown cold for Clinton when he was from advisors. Demonstrating that they wanted to know down here we go quick for investment, but I went, I have hours and money. France has announced quarantine plans for UK arrivals. A clone of the home activity in Britain revealed intelligent plans to come and say instead. France said it would impose intelligent measures for a European country enforcing a quarantine. Travellers arriving in France from Spain may be paying when we asked for to go to quarantine from Monday. Speaking on Friday down in Spain, Mrs. Patel said travellers in UK measure from Mexico and face some graduates. Lorry drivers have received an event, and coronavirus medics will be exempt. All I could see was fire. Pakistan which survived since the crash related to Karachi described his ordeal, saying all I could see was fire. Passenger Mohammed Zabia was one of the least passengers who survived, and the Pakistani Central Airlines demonstrated to come down in the resident area. Health authorities in Rise has said 97 deaths. The cause of the crash is not yet known. On to sport, and it's been a great day in the Scottish Premier League. Rangers have been and Hides and kicking the ball all around with rugby and so on. The weather, there will be highs of 6 degrees, suns in fight and lows of 5 degrees. That's the latest. I'll be back at the top of the hour with more, but for now, I'm Jonathan Abbott. Thank you to Jonathan Abbott there for the news headlines. My name's David Babcock, and this is Cock at Night, the world's leading news analysis show this side of China. Coming up in the next hour of audio with me talking over things. We've got the poll, the results are in. The results are in of the poll. Is Dominic Cummings a cunt? We've got the poll in, the results are quite shocking. Also in this first part, we'll be doing if political leaders, past and present, were horses, who would you give hay to, and which would you say no way to, right? So that's the horses, and the last bit of today's topics in the first section of the show is Do you know the way to San Jose? This is all coming up on Cock at Night, and let me tell you, we're in for a feisty show tonight. So, the topic that we started, and I'm allowed to say the word cunt 5 times, so that's 2. I can only say it 3 more times. The poll that I put on Twitter, and thanks for engaging with me. The poll that I put on Twitter earlier tonight was, just a quick poll for Cock at Night tonight, is Dominic Cummings a cunt? 3. And we had 165 votes. That's orange squash. And overwhelmingly, the answer to is Dominic Cummings a cunt 4 was 90% yes, 10% no. So there we are. The overwhelming consensus is that the political advisor of this current government, Dominic Cummings, is a cunt 5. And that's that done. On to the main thrust of the first bit. Sorry, I will get through to your texts in just a minute. If political leaders, past and present, were horses, which would you give hay to, and which would you say? Right, well that's 6. Right, we might be in trouble now. If everybody starts just saying that word on the thing, I'm going to have to just ban it. So don't ruin it for everybody else. We may just have got an Ofcom for that. Because I've just done 6, technically. I've just broadcast that word 6 times. You didn't hear it? Brilliant. Fabby dabby dozy. Brilliant. That's great. Has the show finished? Yes, good night. No, it's only just getting started. And let me tell you, you're in for a feisty one tonight. If political leaders, past and present, were horses, which would you give hay to, and which would you say no way to? Then I put stable, and then horse analogies. That's what we're doing. This is Cock at Night. I'm going to open up the Skype. Where is it? Come on. Thank you for joining me, guys. Yeah. I'm having an allergic reaction to my rabbit. More on that later. So it's going to be a feisty show tonight. Yes, that's quite right, Merlin Warthog. Hey or nay, that's probably a better one. I can't say those words, Callius. Daily Hole, sorry. Did it rub on your penis again? What? Sorry? No, I can't say that. Right. Okie dokie. The Skype is open. So, if you want to get in touch, Skype me on that address there. I've got a very small window. Skype me on that address there. For those of you who are hard at hearing, that is thedavidbabcock@hotmail.com. Okay? That's me Skype. Sorry, I think I'm dying. Mighty squash. We've got a lot coming on. Oh, Mr. Robust, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Right. Take some cetirizine hydrofluoride. What's that? Will that make me feel a lot better? Also on the show, do you know the way to San Jose? Because I couldn't place it on a map. Okay, we'll call in later. I have a business proposition. That's fine. That's fine. That will be accepted. But first of all, we're on these topics. Is Ollie unwell? Oh my God. Hope you're feeling better, Ollie. Unless you're allergic to that too. Well, I very might well be. This is dangerous times, people. This is dangerous times. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Gifter. That's very kind of you. And welcome to the fold, DJ Rob. Cetirizine causes drowsiness. Loratadine doesn't. All top stuff. I'm basically hoping not to die on stream, although it would give me great ratings. It would give me great ratings. So just remember, that's the call, that's the Skype up there. But I don't need it tonight, because I've got you guys, right? I'm all frothy in my mouth. I think I'm going to die. I take one a day because I'm allergic to cats and have 2. Isn't it interesting? Hazel Dean causes... I don't know what that means. That might be offensive. Bish bash bosh. Right. If I'll start you off, right? Okay, please don't die. I'll try. I'll start you off, right? If political leaders were horses, hay or nay, right? Cheers for that, by the way. My first choice would be Jeremy Corbyn. And he would be out the back and on his way to the knacker's yard. Because, quite frankly, not to get too political, no pills for hating cats, are they? What? We're not dispensing pills for people who don't like cats. What's wrong with you at all? It's going really nice tonight, guys.
Fix those damn glasses.
I can't fix them. I can't afford any more new ones. Well, I can, but I just can't. I haven't got round to it. Listen, Jeremy Corbyn is in the stable, and I've gone, come here, this way, Jeremy Corbyn, and he's shitting everywhere, and I've said, come on, through this gate, and I've put him in a trailer, and he's off. Whereas Keir Starmer is a nice bale of hay, and I'm stroking his fetlocks, and I'm scooping up his poo with pleasure. Liam Foulkes would be getting dealt with for being a sneaky bugger. We can't be libelous. Give us more cock, you can have it, Pugwash. You can have it, Pugwash. Keir Starmer, I would be picking the shit out of his hooves. Right? Because, metaphorically, maybe he's got some shit in his hooves. You know what I mean? Did you just commit Corbyn to the glue factory? I think that's what I did, Flora. I think that's what I did, but didn't he do that himself in a way? You know what I mean? Will you be making homosexual hand party like yesterday evening, please? I don't know what you're talking about there, but I won't be doing that, no. What order do you put your cutlery in the drawer? That's not a topic. Do not start that. That's not a topic, okay? Leave Corbyn alone. I'm leaving him alone. I'm not taking him to a factory where he's mushed up into glue paste. But what I am doing is the horse equivalent of Jeremy Corbyn.
Is there a horse called War Criminal?
We'll get onto that. The horse equivalent of Jeremy Corbyn, I'm going, come on, this way, yeah, come on. Because he's like really frail and limping along, going, and I'm kicking him into a van and he's off. Margaret Thatcher, I would just slit the throat of. Again, not promoting violence, but she's already dead, so I'd have to do something quite difficult. I love Jeremy and his horse equivalents. Great, so you would be giving him hay as opposed to nay, Orlock, is that right? Or am I crossed lines here? So you kick horses and trees? No, I've never, I can say this is official, I've never kicked a horse. Fact. I thought this would be bloody good, and it's not. As always, everybody's bloody just shitting all over it. You're all shitting all over it, and I know why you're doing it. Tony Benn. David Cameron, I would probably... We got a caller. You through to the rabbit hole? You through... Sorry, not that. You through to Cock at Night?
Oh dear, you're cancelled. Yeah, I do know the way to San Jose.
Please tell me.
So I'd have to go to Heathrow Airport, London Heathrow, and then I would have to get a plane to Miami, from there to Dallas Fort Worth, and then on to San Jose. Although, of course, there are currently government travel restrictions in place.
Keep talking.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
No. Keep talking.
We're talking at least £1,000 round trip. So I'd say knowing the way to San Jose is actually the least of the barriers in going to San Jose. I mean, once you start adding accommodation and all the rest of it, yeah. I mean, other fees may apply as well. So this is just to go on the plane. If you want to actually wear some clean clothes while you're there, that's going to be an extra £8 million.
But if you were going to compare a political leader to a horse and give hay or nay to, which would they be? Just stop. Richard, as always, God bless you, my friend. God bless you, my friend. That is ridiculously generous. Thank you, Richard. You're a very well...
Is that Gregorian again?
But don't call him by his last name, sir.
Sorry, is that...
Trenchard.
The Right Honourable Lawyer Gregorian again?
Trenchard.
Dylan Trenchard, that's my last name.
Yeah, Dylan. You know what that means?
What?
It's Gaelic for idiot.
Yeah, well, you're Gaelic for Gaelic.
Right, homophobe. If you could transform any political leader, past or present, into a horse and give either hey to or say no way to, what are they?
I don't know. Jesus.
Compose yourself.
Is he a political leader?
Pete, could you put some gusto into it? Just pretend it's one of your bloody shit. I mean, one of your broadcasts, right?
This is pretty much the tone I'm at
Yeah,
on my broadcast. You've seen him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, Jesus. Because if I gave him hey, he could just turn it into something that's not shit.
Spin it into gold like Wee Willie Winky. Oh, was it?
You can't eat gold, but yeah, sure, why not?
We could pay for food with it.
True. Yeah. So I would
Let's
like
equal
to
new
make the
glasses
political
for
leader
David.
Jesus into a horse
First
and give
donation,
him
you
hay
Jack Duckworth
and
looking
get some of the
bugger.
gold. Divvy it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were talked all over by chatbot then. Do you just want to repeat your last statement?
Pete makes me sick.
I mean, yeah, Jesus.
Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, good.
Bits equal new glasses for David. First donation, you Jack Duckworth looking bugger. Pete makes me sick. That's all fair comment, isn't it?
I personally don't find you sickening.
I mean, I find me a bit sickening.
On a
But then
scale
that's
of 1 to blurt, what would you say? On the blurt scale.
I would say normal, about 5.
Wow.
Masturbating, I'd say about 8.
Oh, it's always the same with you, Pete. Off you go.
Bye.
God. What is it with the perverts? Huh?
Toss him off.
Right, that's so loud in my ears. It's killing me. Is it that loud on the broadcast? I need to turn that bloody off. Just turn my headphones down. Thank you, Pete, for your contribution. Rob's gifting subs as well. What's wrong with you all? Keep your fingers in your pockets. Spend it. We're in a pandemic. Well, thank you. It's not loud at all for us. Nice. We're in a pandemic. Buy yourself some sweets or something. Andrew Najok, thank you for your follow. Always good to go down. Shh, shh, shh. That was just a slip. On so many levels, that's... Oh, who got it? Right, here we are. You are through to Cock at Night. Welcome to Cock at Night. Go ahead.
Definitely Cock at Night.
Yes, yes.
Thank God for that. I'm just running into what will maybe the last episode. But okay.
Well, yeah. If political leaders, past and present, were horses, which would you give hay to, and which would you say no way to?
Hey, I'd say hey for Jeremy Corbyn, as you said earlier. I think he's missed his chance there.
You'd send him to the factory.
No, hey.
Oh, you give him hay?
Yeah, good for him, for Corbyn.
Oh, right, okay.
But leave him out to pasture, really. Give him a nice big space.
I can see that, yeah.
No way, probably the current Boris Johnson.
Right. And
Shot in the paddock for me.
Shot in the paddock, yeah. And would you stroke his head before you did it, or?
No, not really.
No.
No.
Just stride in there with the bolt gun and go doof.
Pretty much, yeah. Wouldn't even let him shake my hand.
Wouldn't even let him shake your hand. Horses can't really shake hands.
No, okay.
You just have to cradle his hoof.
Suppose I'd have to, yeah.
This is Matt. People are asking whose is it? It's Matt, isn't it?
Yes, it's Matt, sorry, yeah. Name will change soon, so sorry for the horrible username.
The better Matt. Do you know the way to San Jose?
I think it's fly to America,
Yeah.
land in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
maybe go southeast. Oh no, hang on. Is this the way to Amarillo?
No, I can see you've made them. No, it's San Jose.
Oh, right, okay, San Jose. No, then I don't know the way to San Jose, sorry.
Not a problem. What did you have for dinner?
Pasta bake.
Oh,
Very tasty.
delicious.
Sorry, I forgot pictures for the food porn. I always forget pictures.
Hey, don't forget pictures, because in the end, they'll get you.
Mm.
Right. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
It is. Ooh, yeah. Fruity end to that phone call. Like that. Listen, guys, I've embarrassed myself about 5 times this show, and it's only 17 minutes past 22.
And you disappear from view again like our glorious leader, your responson. Did you like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that meant. 5 times less than average, yeah. And I've not even got my tits out yet. Wait for that. We're coming up to an advert break, thank God. After the break, we're going to do the fact horn, which I've not prepared yet, but I'm going to try and find a horn. We're going to do the fact horn. Can you make me blow? Why is Marge not butter? And have you ever eaten a pet? Brackets, why not? If you haven't. This all coming up after the advert breaks, which is going to be smooth as silk. And wait for it, because now it's going to happen right now.
Fruit juicy. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
You taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit for a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
Hawaiian Punch Fruit Punch with 10% real fruit juice for a real fruit juicy taste.
Hawaiian punch is made with 7 kinds of fruit.
For a one-of-a-kind fruit taste.
Bombers steady, open up the bay. Target straight ahead, now bombs away. On a practice bombing run, you'll find a man stops and takes big pleasure when and where he can. Chesterfield!
Join the men who know. Nothing satisfies like the big, clean taste of top tobacco in Chesterfield King. Top tobacco filter action. Tops in friendly satisfaction. Join the big swing to Chesterfield King. New choice of the men of America.
Chesterfield!
Hello there. I guess you've seen me a lot of times, but this is the first time you've seen me with a Hot Point range, because it's the new 1954 Hot Point, and I'm having a time of my life with this new Hot Point automatic griddle. You know, good griddles are mighty hard to come by, but this Hot Point is the nicest I ever did see.
Say, that griddle's a real honey, isn't it?
It sure is, Mr. Smith, and I'm awful happy you let me use it. Some Hot Point man's been doing a lot of woman thinking.
Oh, there's woman thinking aplenty on this new Hot Point range. These lighted push buttons, this special built-in French fryer.
Fried chicken and donuts.
Yes, and for baking, this thrift oven and Hot Point's king-size super oven.
Mercy me, 2 ovens.
That's right. And this one is big enough for the biggest turkey,
But Mr.
plus
Smith.
all the trimmings.
But Mr. Smith.
No, that's no. Sorry, I've just realised. No, sorry. I think that these are adverts from the 50s, and I think that was quite racially insensitive and also gender insensitive. That was awful. I was listening to that and I was like, what? They basically got a woman of colour going around the kitchen, and then this white man comes in and, oh, no. That was terrible, sorry. Hey, cheers for the raids. It's both Shite Hawk and Bone Nursey. No, Bone Nurse. Thank you for the raids and welcome into my bosom. That was a bit no, we can't. That's not my bloody thing. Thank you for the raid. Hey, you've got your pickaxes out. There we are. Here we are. Thank you so much. And happy birthday to Lemon for yesterday. I've got an itchy scalp. I'm still allergic. And thank you for the host. Yeah, sorry, I've gone all soppy. You're listening to Cock at Night. My name is David Babcock, and on the show tonight we've got some hot topics, such as stats doubling up shit. In this next section, it's going wrong. Everything's going wrong today. In this next section, we're going to be doing the fact horn. Can you make me blow? And why is Marge not butter? And have you... And also, thank you for the host. And also, have you ever eaten a pet? Why not? Example, Ziggy, my rabbit. We'll come on to that later. First of all, though, if you want to get in touch with me on Skype, we're in the future. My Skype name is there. And here we are. Bang. Can you make me blow? This is the fact horn. You should put the Skype in the title. Should I? Well, I don't know how to do that. Too late now. This is the fact horn. I will show you an example of it. Sorry, I'm going to go a bit jumpy because my internet's made out of string. Horn. This. Big horn. This is the fact horn. Can you make me blow? Oh my god, thank you so much, Matthew, for the gift sub. And welcome into my folds, Lost Run. This is the fact horn. Can you make me blow? Come on, I'm trying to find a good horn. This is the fact horn. Kind of ominous, isn't it? That's the fact horn. Have I turned the bit? No, sorry, guys. Sorry, I had it muted for the thing. It's terrible. It's terrible. This show. If you're new to this is usually better than this. But I'm all over the place like a horrible. You missed a sub. I know. I'm all over the place. God damn it. No, I haven't. Where have I missed it? Matthew gifted it to Lost Runner. I've said that. Stop distracting me, shy talk. Jesus Christ. Sounds scary like War of the World, yeah. You through to Cock at Night.
I've said that. Stop distracting
You're live. You're live.
Sounds scary like
I'm
War
just
of the
listening to
World,
myself
yeah.
back.
You through to Cock at Night.
Yeah. Balls.
It's Mr. Alistair.
Oh, hello.
Calm down, Babbers. Everything
Hello.
will be okay.
I can hear myself in the background, Alistair.
Cock at Night. Yeah. Balls.
It's Mr. Alistair.
Oh, hello. Calm down.
I'm live.
I can hear myself in the background, Alistair.
Can you turn it down?
I've done myself a mischief, David.
Oh, God. What have you done?
I'm live.
Can you turn it down? Sorry. That's better.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Well...
Can you go to
was
the
trying
part
to-
of the house where you get reception, Alistair?
Is that better?
That's better, thank you.
I'll ring back in.
Cheers. Hope he's alright. We're doing the fact horn. Can you make me... Hello? No, he's gone. Can you make me blow? And basically, I'm waiting... Loved your book. Thank you, Robertsky. I'm looking for a fact that's going to make my fact horn blow. And it's got to be a zinger, right? So we're after facts, okay? We're after facts. We're also talking, why is Marge not butter? And there's some of you happy people in there have said, oh, because he's a cartoon character on The Simpsons. No, I mean margarine. Margarine! Why is Marge not butter? Explain it to me. And also, have you ever eaten a pet? Brackets, why not, if you haven't? E.g. Ziggy, my rabbit, and I'll move on to that later. But first of all, we're doing the fact horn. Can you make me blow? Has anybody got any facts? I'll take text, because this bloody phone system's up my arse. I mean, on a serious note, if you need 5 minutes. What for? A poo? I've already done it. What can I do for 5 minutes that's going to make this any better? It won't change the content, will it? It won't change the people ringing in. 5 minutes. It'll take me bloody 5 decades to make this show any good. Someone make me blow! I just get... Sorry, Lance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail, it can't jump. That's pretty good. But I'm not going to blow. Why does Australia on your globe look like a pair of balls? Let's just wait for it to rotate. That's Africa. So it does. Is that anatomically correct? Does Australia look like testicles in real life? I've never looked at it. I've eaten 3 pets, hand-reared pigs. You're a farmer, Captain Pugwash. Very interesting indeed. Geeky Pete. I'll hold that thought. No. Ernie Hudson auditioned for the role of Winston Zeddemore in the real good Ghostbusters cartoon and didn't get it. I don't know what that means. You're through. Who are you?
It's Monkey Boy.
Hello, Monkey Boy. How are you?
Hello, mate. I'm good. I've got an interesting fact for you.
Oh,
llamas are larger than frogs.
Let's see if I can. You're going to make the horn blow.
So the Greenland shark doesn't reach sexual maturity until it's 150 years old, and it has a lifespan of over 500 years.
Oh. Sorry, say that. I wasn't listening. Say it again.
So a Greenland shark doesn't
doesn't
reach sexual maturity until it's 150 years old.
Got that
and
bit.
It can live for 500 years.
So that's quick maths. Half its lifespan. No, a third.
No.
A third?
Ish.
And so they're not shagging. They have to wait 150 years until they shag.
150 years. Can you imagine how blue those balls are?
I'm not picturing him. But here we go, though. In relativity, that's just the same as us, in a way.
Is it?
Well, yeah,
I mean-
because we live for, nearly 70, would you say?
Yeah.
And we don't have sex until we're at least, 29, 30.
Yeah. Yeah, some of you, I suppose.
So I can see, I can feel the plight of the. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can feel the plight of the sharky boy. Why is margarine not butter?
Because it's only 2 ingredients away from being plastic.
Continue.
That's all I know.
Oh, what? What?
It's a bonus fact.
But why is it 2 ingredients away from being plastic?
I don't know. It's artificial, isn't it? It's not real.
Is it not even made from milk?
I mean, we're talking about the real cheap and nasty stuff, not your kind of healthier spreads, but that cheap and nasty margarine that you used to buy in a flipping £5 tub when you was a kid.
Yeah, Vitalite.
No, that's all right, I think.
I can't believe it's not
sunflower
butter.
stuff.
Right. Have you ever eaten a pet?
I mean, not like for a meal.
Why?
Quite close to my cat once.
Why not?
Because I don't eat anything that looks at me in a loving way, like my cat does.
Well, you could put like little googly eyes on a steak.
I could do. I mean, I wouldn't.
But you could.
I suppose if I got one of those ribeye steaks and I poked that little bone thing out and there was a hole there.
It looked like a little fish, wouldn't it?
I wasn't thinking of a fish, but yeah, I suppose. If you're that lonely, you could make a pet out of it, I suppose.
No. Have you got anything else to add, Monkey Boy?
No, I'm going now.
I've enjoyed your contribution.
I've enjoyed your show. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. What a lovely man. What a lovely man. What a lovely man. Here we go. Got some more facts coming through. Charlie Chaplin lived in an orphanage in West London for a while. Oh, here we are then. Let's just scroll up. I think we had a couple more come in. 3 people on average in Australia are killed every year by kangaroos. Jason hates karaoke. Thank you for following. Although you're probably following the wrong channel because I sing quite a lot.
I visited my Auntie Marge in hospital earlier. I can't believe she's not better.
Great. Did she have the COVID? It's a pun on... Sorry, it's a pun on butter. I get it. Thank you. Jesus. Fact, the inventor of the Frisbee was cremated and made into a Frisbee after he died. Well, it just, like, ash. Pff, like that. It wouldn't go anywhere, would it? Rubbish. Lorenzo Music did the voice for Peter Venkman in the rather... No, I'm not doing that. Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, Doctor Who, here we go. Fact, the second Doctor Who, Patrick Troughton, died of a heart attack at a Doctor Who convention in Chicago. Long-standing rumour he died while having sex with a fan, possibly in costume. Well, rumours aren't facts, Pete, last time I checked. Thank you. We've got a caller coming through. You're through to Cock at Night.
Hello, it's Alistair again. Is
Hello.
that better?
Yes, that's a lot better, thank you, Alistair. You sounded like you were going down a toilet.
Yeah, I think it's because I was playing it through my VPN and my air screen, and it just got lost in the ether, I think.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Can you make me blow?
Can I make you blow?
My fact horn.
What do I have to do then?
Tell me a really sassy fact.
Sassy fact. Okay. So, I can do the one I did last time. That there is no constant coldest part of the Earth, and that absolute zero is very, very cold. And basically, it's achieved in the laboratory by vacuums,
scientists,
and copper tubes, and scientists, and all sorts. So that's a fact, but I'm just repeating the act from last time, which doesn't make me happy. Anyway, can I just tell you that I fell over in the bathroom yesterday because I was trying to change the toilet seat
in the bath.
No, I was trying to change my toilet seat because the one that was there had been there years, and the previous owner
caked.
Terrible. So I got this brand new one. It's really smart, and I thought it can't be complicated changing a toilet seat. So I just pulled it out of the pack, got all the screws, and it added this thing and that thing to put it on. And then I discovered I put it on wrong, and at the same time I'd kind of fallen over and bruised my buttock
out of sheer shock.
Yeah. So then I had to go back and do it again. Although I'd read the instructions this time, and it took me 5 minutes. So isn't there's a lesson to be learned there, I think.
Don't change your toilet seat, for one.
Read your instructions.
Yeah.
How are you, David? Are you all right?
So. Why is margarine not butter?
Because it isn't. Butter is purely from the cow. Margarine is a mixture of all sorts of different chemicals and, this, that and the other, and it's different. It spreads better, but, is it worth it?
Probably not. Probably not, Alistair. Have you ever eaten a pet?
No. Don't approve of that.
Why not?
Oh, I suppose I eat meat, so I can't really say that, I eat cows and pigs.
Yeah.
But pets, no.
Did you just run
They
up?
do that. Yeah. They do that in bloody Far East, don't they? And I don't like it. I don't like it, David.
No, I don't like it. Have you ever just ran up at a cow in a field and just taken a chunk out of it?
No, but I'll tell you what. I was crossing a field with a couple of mates, and it got scary because they started coming towards me, and I thought, oh my God.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're going to come and get me, which they nearly did. But I managed to fall over a fence. I've done a lot of falling in my life.
Tactical falling as well. Yeah, you don't want to fall over in front of a cow. It might ram its horn up your ass.
But yeah, no, these weren't bulls. These were like female cows, and I thought they were safe, but they're not.
No, they're not. They're bitter butter. Yeah. Hey, Alistair, thank you very much.
All right, Dave. All the best.
Keep
mate.
safe. Don't fall over.
Thanks, mate. Ta-da.
Yeah. That Alistair. We're coming up to the break. Cheers, oh look, wicked. He's loving me. You're all loving me, aren't you? Because I'm sassy. Right, after the break, have you ever had nits? Worst thing to be on fire? And dead relatives taxidermy, yes or no? This is Cock at Night. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm 3 minutes early. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give a little chili cheddar with you guys, right? I'm going to have a little chili cheddar. More Siggy ads. Yeah, I think it's actually technically illegal. I'm going to ditch them adverts because that one was racist and then they had cigarettes and I think it's a bit dangerous. So while I just talk, I'm going to find some different adverts. Da 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 da. Da 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 cha cha boom da 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 da. Found some. Right. Let me know if you're enjoying the show tonight, because I really, really, really need it. I really need it, guys. I really need your kind support and maybe cuddles and kisses. But what I really need is checking it out, yeah? Just go to the texts. You're all talking to each other, which is cute, but not helping me in the slightest. Here we are. We're just going on Messenger. I've changed my name so I can hang out with the cool kids. Ralsop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you know that purple isn't a real colour? It is merely the absence of the colour green. I can link evidence if you require. That's getting there. No object can ever be truly absolute zero, as that would need zero atomic vibration, which is impossible. Love it. Jeff Capes once held a budgie unharmed between his buttocks for 20 minutes. Not sure that's a fact. Fact. Polar bears could eat as many as 86 penguins in a single sitting. Okay. That purple fact is ridiculous. Well, it didn't blow me off, did it? So it's not quite. Would you mind starting again? Of course I can, Rob. Don't worry about that. Polka dots isn't a real colour. 20% of the world's mammals are bats. I don't believe that for a second. Sorry, the topics for this section, which lasts for another minute, but I will continue the fact horn on because I've not blown yet. So this is getting a little arrow. And we're taking that till after the news, after the adverts, because I don't think we're quite done with that yet. It's not a joke, Flora. That's actually true. And it's a great fact, but you're right. You have done it. You've recycled it. In 1960, a cow got hit by a chunk of falling US satellite in Cuba. Yeah, it's all right. Horses are unable to vomit. I don't believe you. I love cock. You've just made me say that, so thank you. Repeat the topics again. We're going to the adverts now. Right, after the break, right? Because we're killing why is Marge not butter and have you even eaten a pet, because I'm not doing that anymore. After the break, have you ever had nits? Worst thing to be on fire? And dead relatives taxidermy? Yes or no?
I love you, Babbers, and that's a fact.
Yeah, you kiss ass. This is Cock at Night. My name is David Babcock. Thank you for sticking with me. This is shit. And here we go with adverts. You wanted them. And here they come. I hope they're not racist or illegal.
Something extraordinary is happening to Cadbury's Crunchy. With extra light-hearted honeycomb centre. More delicious Cadbury's milk chocolate. Altogether, 20% more. Thank Crunchy, it's Friday. Oh, Perrier. Ho, ho, ho.
Another case for Inspector Corner of the Yard. A seemingly innocent picnic, but the state of the victims and the vital clue
Tangy, tongue-biting vinegar.
lead Corner to the inevitable conclusion.
Hayward's pickles are bitten again.
Hayward's, the only pickles to bite back.
If you took the very best of nature and put it all together, you'd expect something pretty terrific, wouldn't you? New Golden Vale. With corn oil and English butter. For the butter taste you want. And the pure goodness corn oil gives. New Golden Vale. The best of nature. In a way, nature never knew how.
He isn't like any man I've ever known. Pierre Cardin is his choice. But if you know a man like him,
I've just farted. They were some adverts that weren't offensive for a change, which I, for one, am a fan of. Now, in this section, before we come up to the 11 o'clock news with Jonathan Abbott, we're going to be saying, have you ever had nits? Tell us about it. Worst thing to be on fire? And dead relatives, taxidermy, yes or no? We're also going to be taking along the topic of fact horn into this section. Cock. This is the fact horn. Come on, this has got to happen. I'm waiting. It's on the tip of me bloody lips. I really want this horn to go off, and none of you are doing anything interesting, fact-wise. Shy talk, get your act together. In the 90s, half of the world's CDs were made for AOL sign-up discs. I don't care. I don't care, right? Has everybody, by the way, on a separate topic, who's not ringing in? The Skype is open. I'm ready for calls. Without you guys, and I've said this many times before, this show is guff. A Boeing 737 takes off somewhere in the world roughly every 5 seconds. Is that pre or post-COVID, Rob? I want this to be for these times. We've got a caller. You through to Cock at Night? Right, have you got anything to offer? No, don't go. This is a shambles. I've just had you muted. Sorry, shall we do that again?
Oh.
Hello, you through to Cock at Night?
Hello, yeah, you're telling us off, so I thought I'd phone up because you're telling us off, not phoning. I have nothing really to offer you, but you know, I thought I'd phone up anyway just to fill some airtime.
Oh, have you got nothing to offer us?
No, well, I don't know what the facts in this. My facts, you've been ignoring my facts. Dogs aren't cats.
Well, that's not a fact. I mean, it is a fact. Well, it's
fact.
No, but it's too obvious.
Well, you say it has to be non-obvious facts. Dogs aren't cats.
Right.
That's my fact.
Give me one. Go on, give me one, Richard.
Give you one? Well, another fact.
Yeah.
Cats aren't dogs.
Well, the horn is not even plugged into the bloody mains.
Oh God. Okay.
Have you ever had nits?
Prince's first single was "Soft and Wet." There you go.
That's not an interesting. You're basically saying, oh, pencils are made out of wood and lead.
I just looked up a bookshelf and saw a Prince book, so that's why that came out.
Well, give me something better.
Okay. Oh, this is tough. No, I have no facts. Sorry.
Right. Have you ever had nits?
Yeah, I think so. When I was a kid, I reckon.
Tell me all about it.
I can't remember much about it. I must have been about 8, and then I think we did a nit comb, and then it was shampooed out. Kind of a standard story of nits, really. And I don't have much more to tell you.
What's the worst thing to be on fire?
Worst thing to be on fire? Yourself.
Right, but in general.
Yourself, I would have thought.
That's very selfish. In general, what would be the worst thing to be on fire? And I've got an answer here, and it's written down. And the first.
Got an answer, and it's not the answer I'm giving, is it?
No, the first one to get it right gets a squirt.
All right, I'll think of something else.
Well, I've not told you the prize yet.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
The first person to get it gets a squeeze of deodorant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I need that.
Right.
Okay, because I'm smelly.
What's the worst thing to be on fire?
Worst thing to be on fire would be your household pets.
No, incorrect.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, pardon my language.
No, it's fine. Dead relatives taxidermy, yes or no?
Why? Yeah, why not? If you fancy keeping them around.
Stop,
you know.
stop. Flora's got it. It was, of course, a fire extinguisher.
Oh, well done, Flora. I've been quite pissed today, haven't I?
Jesus.
So Flora's had the old detergent. Looks like you've had it as well.
Dead relative taxidermy, yes or no?
Yeah, I said yes, because it'd be nice to sort of have them around, you know. If you could put them in a little room,
God.
hang them up on the coat hook or something, and say hello, Nanny, hello, Grandad.
What would you hang them up by?
No?
What would you hang them up by?
Well, they'd have their suit on or their dress on, and you just hang them up on the coat hook.
Could you maybe?
So when you come in, you can say hello to Nan and Gran, and they're still around. It's a nice little memento. Or you can stick them in storage if you don't have enough room for them.
What? Put them in the freezer?
No, I've got a storage unit. I'll stick the dead relatives in the storage unit.
You've thought about this too much.
Literally, this is the first time we've thought about it, but it'd be nice to have them around, wouldn't it?
I don't believe you. Hey, Richard, thank you very much.
No problem.
And great pussy pic.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, no, he's got a picture of a cat as his display picture. I can't believe I just did that. That stunk. Right, not the fart, the spray of deodorant. Here we go. The guy who invented instant noodles is called...
I farted
No, I
and a
can't say
chili
that.
bean popped out of my bum hole.
Right, well, is that a fact? Or what is that? Because I can't do anything with that. Is that a fact? Or is that something to do with dead relatives taxidermy? I can cross off worst thing to be on fire because we've done that. You through to cock at night.
David Babcock, how's your evening going?
It's going all right, yeah. Thanks, cheers, mate.
Oh, good. You look like you're enjoying yourself, so I thought I'd give you a ring.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. You poo-pooed me fact earlier. Would you like it again?
You can give it me again, but I might poo-poo it just the same.
20% of all mammals are bats.
Well, that's false.
It's true.
Prove it.
And
Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it. No, I refuse. But I can give you a fact on top of this fact. Have you heard of something called the coronavirus?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Bats in Asia carry the coronavirus, but bats in South America don't.
Is that why Brazil hasn't got it? No, Brazil has got it. You're talking out your ass.
No, one person ate one bat, and then the whole world got it. You don't have to eat bats in individual countries to get it. You're talking out your bottom, young man.
Have you ever had nits?
I've never had nits, but the only thing about nits I remember a girl in our class when I was a little kid, she had nits. And, we bullied her, and it is stuck with me. That was the awful thing.
Terrible.
Children are awful, little tiny human beings.
Yeah.
I regret that.
Terrible. Dead relatives taxidermy, yes or no?
Definite yes. I think it would be a touching tribute to Grandma, and I sincerely wish I did, because, she's just sitting in the corner turning to soup.
Who?
Hello?
Who?
Grandma. I'm saying out of the options I could have gone for, taxidermy would have definitely been a good one.
So you didn't bury her?
No, she's just... Well, we just put her in the corner. I didn't have a shovel. And it's like a puddle of Grandma. That's another thing I regret. Nits and Grandma.
I bet. Is she in your house?
Oh, no, not in the house. She's in the caravan.
Were they
didn't know.
were they her wishes or what?
Oh, she was mute. We don't know what her wishes were. But she used to point at the caravan, so I assume we just bungled her in there.
Okay.
I've got another more regrets coming through, but it's sort of right now, basically.
Right.
Oh, is this filled enough time for you?
Well, no, but I mean, ideally we could do a bit more, but I feel a bit sick.
Yeah, I've disappointed myself, haven't I?
I've got rid of the bloody fact horn as well. That's good, isn't it?
Well, you needed it for the bat one.
Whoa! No! That didn't get it. That didn't get it. That was not it. That was not it. Okay.
You're a difficult lady to please, David.
I'm a very difficult lady to please. If I was, and I'm talking. If I was a woman, I would be one of those women that just after sex would go, like that. I'm very difficult to please, and let me tell you why, Posty, if that is your real name.
Oh.
I'm a
Yes, mate.
What? Are you okay?
Yes, it is my real name. Carry on. I'm okay. I think there's a delay on the line.
I think there is a delay on the line. There's more than just a delay. There's a pervert on the line. I am not sure what I was about to say. You've distracted me. Right. Is that all?
Yeah.
Right. Cheers, Posty. Thank you very
Nearly
much.
the news. 6 minutes.
Yeah, cheers. I've got 6 minutes to fill now. Thank you.
All right.
Right. Bye. Oh, he's gone. Oh, we've got someone else coming in. Oh, yeah, thank God for that. Hello, you throw to cock at night.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, one and all.
Evening. What? Just get on with it, Jesus.
All right, but nits.
Yes, have you ever had nits?
Yes, I have, and my mother gave me a weird way of treating them. It was horrible.
Dipped your testicles into bleach?
No, somehow it was worse. It was smelly. It was disgusting. It was vinegar.
On your balls?
No. Oh God, no. No, like she literally just took a load of vinegar in my hair to kill him because we didn't have any like anti-nit stuff.
Where do you live?
In what?
The Shire?
Gloucester.
Oh, sorry, who's calling?
Connor.
Right, thank you, Callum. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was probably about 8 or 9. And I was at her house and she didn't have any like knit stuff because we found out I had knits, and she said, right, I've got a quick way of treating that. Got the bottle of vinegar. Just tipped it over my head. And then she just said, right, sit there for 20 minutes. And the smell was horrible.
I bet you smelled like fish and chips. I just said that.
Yeah.
And did it kill the nits or not?
It did, actually. It did, yeah.
Yeah. So you would actually advise people to... I'm still talking. You would advise people who have nits to dip their heads in vinegar.
Right, to be honest, I'd say yes.
Top stuff.
Yeah. Also, was that last call you just had, was that something like the League of Gentlemen?
No, it was Posty.
That was unsettling. That was unsettling.
Mm.
That's put me off the idea of...
Lindsay makes a good point. Wouldn't kill the super nits that are around nowadays, would it?
I mean, it was about 10 years ago.
Yeah, before the invasion of the super nits.
Super nits, yeah. I didn't even know super nits were a thing, to be honest with you.
From space.
Oh.
Yes. Dead relative taxidermy, yes or no?
After that last call,
yes.
Yes.
It's better than letting them just spoil in a corner like...
yeah, you don't want a gooey grandma.
No, you don't want a gooey grandma. Hey, thank you very much. Maybe ring back later, because, I like you.
Yeah, I might do if I have any, anything valuable to add to the conversation, to the show.
Brilliant.
Tonight, by the way.
Brilliant.
All right, see you later.
Brilliant.
Bye.
Cheers, Callum. That was Connor on the line there. I think we missed a call from Barney the Dinosaur. We'll do that after the news. This is Cock at Night. I'm David Babcock, and that is my name. After the news with Jonathan Abbott, we're going to be doing Where is the Worst Place? Celebrities who are probably aliens. What are the best beans? And in our R blank evil series, we're going to do Are Snakes Evil? In our Origins of Food series, Oof, Trifle. And could you beat an animal in a race, even a really fast one? There's more than that, so stick around, because it's really going to be worth it. We've had a slow first hour, but let me tell you, my arse is on fire. Anatomically. What's the word? Not literally, metaphorically. That's the one. And cheers for everybody who's here. Did you know that your nose is always in your field of vision, but your brain filters it out? I mean, it's not a great one, but I'm sick of the fact horn, so I'm going to give it to Josh. Josh, your fact has initiated my fact horn, and here it comes. There goes the fact horn. I think I pressed the wrong button there. That was the fact horn. I mean, it was worth it. If any one of you had done anything actually worth me doing the horn, it'd be even better. It'd be more of an occasion. But the fact is, someone's just limped in here, done a little wank like that, and gone, here, have that one. And I've gone, well, it's all I can get these days. A lady will go cold through winter, and I've triggered my horn off. I really hope the 11 o'clock hour is better than this. You guys have got to really up your game, because this has been terrible. This has been terrible. And it's not my fault. I've put preparation into this. What about the ELO fact? That was a good one. I missed that one. What was that? I think it was Lance. Lance, this is your time. Tell me what your fact was, and we'll see if it sets the horn off again. The callers have been brill. Right. He's ignoring my ELO fact. I don't know what it was. Give me the ELO fact now. I'm missing the news for this. I can't be late for the news. Come on. No, you missed it. Knob off. Right. Well, I'm going to click on your name. And I'm going to look at your comments. Shit. Lisa Sparks, a porn star. No, that's not it. My ELO fact. No, here we go. MC Hammer did a song called Soft and Wet. No, that's not it. Mark Bolan played guitar on at least 2 songs by ELO. And that's worth the horn, is it? Across the world, and across the world, and across the world. This is Cock at Night, your news headlines with Jonathan Abbott. It's 11 o'clock, I'm Jonathan Abbott. The Prime Minister's Chief Advisor Dominic Cummings says he obviously will not be quitting as the Prime Minister's Chief Advisor over claims that he broke coronavirus lockdown rules. He said he did the right thing by travelling 260 miles with his family to be near relatives when his wife Japan had COVID-19 symptoms. Dallas Ray said he wanted to enjoy and he had childcare if he got symptoms. Later in the SAP said he flouted the government's own advice and calling for an urgent inquiry into his conduct. Well, what is the relevant guidance? Government advice for households by one of the virus. Stay at home. But official guidance run in March does acknowledge that it's not always straightforward when children are involved. The document says it's very important that individuals with symptoms and stay at home, and outlines say the past several times it's as a mandate. 5 people have been harmed in murder. And so it's a diamond shot with 5 from the pressing go on Sunday. First appeared in such a medical sitting at such a hold on to ground. They've also been charged with attempted murder of intent Pasha Khan, the court heard. A nurse who hasn't hugged her son in 2 weeks says it's heartbreaking. Carla Cole took the hard decision to move away from parents who live 5 minutes away after COVID-19 was confirmed at one of her workplaces. The 30-year-old and her husband have been making daily trips of seeing a toddler through a window of a tent. She said she wanted to give him a cuddle, but thought it too risky. All I could see was for fire. Pakistan's Mohammed Abu was one of the just virus who survived after the Pakistan's airline was transferred. His train came down in a residential area. Al four foreigners in Indian province had 97 deaths. The cause of the crash is not yet known. On to sport, and it's been a nice day for kicking around the footballs and footballs in general, as the East England Tigers have been scored 1-0, 3-0, 2-0 and 6-0. And the weather. Up north it's going to be raining, it's cloudy, and highs of 70 degrees on Fridays, lows of 5 degrees. I'm Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan Abbott, for the news headlines. A real cool there, getting Jonathan on the Cock at Night team. Coming up in this hour, where is the worst place? Celebrities who are probably aliens. What are the best beans? Are Blank Evil, that's the series. We're going to be doing Are Snakes Evil? Origins of Food, Oof, Trifle, and Could You Beat an Animal in a Race, even a really fast one? This is Cock at Night. I'm David Babcock. And so far, it's going great. Cock. We had a call from Barney the Dinosaur, so I'm just going to try and ring him. We have all the celebrities on the show, which is quite interesting.
Hello.
Hello, is that Barney the Dinosaur, the official one?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, hang on.
Are you okay?
I might have to call you back in a second. Bear with me, I'm a very busy Hollywood type.
That's fine. He's gone. I was really banking on getting Barney the Dinosaur then. But we'll continue on. Where is the worst place, everybody? I would add that maybe the worst places are Skegness, London, and Glasgow. That's my opinion. Rob Davison says Mansfield. Never heard of it. That's my opinions. Sorry, we got a call coming through. Hello, Barney the Dinosaur.
Hello, David Babcock.
And
are you getting a slight echo? Is everything sounding okay from my end?
I sound okay up your end. Why?
Just wanted to double check. For some reason my speakers are playing up and they're putting out sound when it should be going through from headphones.
Professionalism. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Normally I get my assistant to do this, but
no.
I've furloughed her. Right tits.
How have you been, Barney?
I've been alright. I've started the 12 steps and I wanted to call up and make amends with you.
Are you an addict?
I will always be an addict.
Addicted to what?
Tubby Tustard.
What, the real Tubby Tustard or jism?
Both. And heroin.
Right. You want to apologise to me?
I want to apologise, yes. And rather than just say, I'm sorry, because that is the hardest word. Ronan Keating is right.
Sorry seems to be the word.
Exactly. What I thought I'd do is I'll give you an exclusive scoop.
Scoop me, baby.
I'm going to scoop you. My autobiography has been written, and I want to give you a bit of my autobiography.
I'm like Oprah Bloody Winfrey.
Brace yourself. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody shut up! You're listening to... Sorry, stop. Sorry.
Cut me off there.
You're listening to Library Corner. There we go. Sorry, start again, Barney.
Okay, sorry. It was 1986 when I first met Tinky Winky. I'd come off the smack, and I was hoping it was for the good this time. TW, as I called her, took me in when I needed her the most.
So, sorry, stop you there. Tinky Winky was obviously a man.
No.
Right. Carry on.
TW, as I called her, took me in when I needed her the most. She took me to Tubbyland, and her and
Sorry,
the rest
apparently Tinky Winky and Dipsy are male.
Not after what I did to them.
Carry on.
She took me to Tubbyland, and her and the rest of her Tubby family told me to treat it like home. If only I knew then what they meant by that, I could have avoided seeing what I had to see. It's no wonder the baby in the sun was always crying, but when they made it to TV and the big time, the impossible happened, and it all just got worse. Next chapter, Tustard Bukkake parties. The instigation of a murder-suicide between Rod Hull and Emu. Setting fire to the wife of Oscar the Grouch, leaving him to spiral into depression and living in a bin. Cock-docking with Hunter from Gladiators. And sticking Snuffleupagus' trunk up his own shitter. Those are the chapters that are coming up, but I'm going to leave you with just that.
The nerves are getting to you from coming off the smack, aren't they?
Well, you know, it's all part of the programme.
Yeah, you're a bit jittery there, weren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Give him again. Try him again. Go on. No, and this is me part of my recovery session from show with enunciation. So get it in there and try it again, but better.
The chapter names?
Yeah, go on. You can do it, Barney. I can believe in you. Right, you don't need to do that every time, but go on.
Tubby Tustard Bukkake parties.
Tick.
The instigation of a murder-suicide between Rod Hull and Emu.
Tick.
Setting fire to the wife of Oscar the Grouch, leaving him to spiral into depression.
Now, we'll do that one again. Setting fire.
Setting fire
to the
mate.
Right, what?
I'm a human in a dinosaur suit, like we all are. Give me a break. Setting fire to the wife of Oscar the Grouch, leaving him on a spiral of depressiveness.
Sorry, spiral?
And bin living.
Spiral?
A spiral, yes.
Right.
You heard.
Spiral.
Go
on.
Like the chocolate bar.
Yeah, spiral. That famous chocolate.
Hunter from Gladiators.
Spiral. Cock-docking with Hunter. Hunter was the sexy one, weren't he? Bit sexy.
He were, yeah.
Bit sexy.
He played Action Man for a while.
He did, in the Action Man films, wasn't it?
No, just the adverts.
And what was the last chapter?
Sticking Snuffleupagus' trunk up his own shit.
Now, you've stopped there. His name was Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus?
No, Snuffleupagus.
You do know that I have a list.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
a dinosaur. I've got a snout.
You've got a really big mouth, haven't you?
I feel like you're attacking my mouth disability.
It must be terrible being you, and I can only imagine what it's like roaming the streets as a big, fat, purple and green dinosaur.
Whoa, hang on.
Well, I'm looking at the picture. You're hardly Kate Moss.
I'm appropriately sized for my species.
You've got a big fat face. You look like a glove.
I'm a dinosaur.
Why have you got just one teeth? Why have you not got more than one teeth? Why is he just... Let's get a picture. I'm going to bloody shame you. I'm going to get a picture of you up here.
Go on, then.
Because
just double-checking the cameras off, then. Go on.
Quite frankly... Why, have you got your dick out? Quite frankly, you look freaky.
Good night, David.
Night. Who's that?
I will remind you that I'm several million years old.
And
the amount of smack I've had, I'm lucky to have one tooth.
Oh, God. Right, I can't get the picture up, but you can imagine it. You've just got one tooth.
Yeah.
And you don't think to kind of adventure out into the world?
Not in lockdown, no. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, you're clever, aren't you? What are the best beans?
I don't know. The ones that take you to that place with the giant.
Get off my show.
Get off my show.
Yeah, shut off. Arsehole. He thinks just because he's a big purple dinosaur that I have to be nice to him. But he's an arsehole. Every week he comes on this show and he spouts his filth. Shoving Mr. Snuffleupagus' trunk up his own arsehole. I'm not aggressive. You're aggressive. I'm sick of these jabronis coming on here thinking they're Billy Big Bollocks. Right. What are the best beans? You are through to Cock at Night.
David.
Could you stop eating, please?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of in my throat a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a nominee.
I'm still waiting
for
for you. I'm still waiting for you to stop eating. Don't spit it into the bloody bag.
Okay.
You're American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks to be you, wise ass.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Agreed with me. Right, go on.
This donut muffin is really good. Listen, I have a nominee for
Donut
you for
muffin.
the worst place in the world.
Go ahead.
I'd like to give you a series of clues and see if you can guess what place I'm describing.
I'm with you. It's not.
This is a former. What?
I was going to say, it's not Iraq, is it? Yeah.
No, it's not. This is not an oil-producing place in the world, to my knowledge.
Stop eating!
This is a former mining town.
Right, go ahead.
This is a former mining town.
Right, is that it?
No, I have a series of clues for you, but if you have a guess at any point, just go ahead and throw it out there.
Right, well, give me Texas.
Town, not a state.
Oh, sorry, American. Didn't know what a town and a state is. Sorry. Spank my ass for being such a dumbass.
Coal was discovered here in the late 19th century.
Milwaukee.
Also incorrect.
Is that a town?
Milwaukee is a town, yes.
Right. So that's...
During the Second World War, a munitions factory was built here.
Los Angeles, Florida.
No. Mm-mm.
Is that a town?
Sort of.
You come in here like the bloody American soldiers in World War II, shagging all the women, thinking you're Mr. Cool because you've got erotic cigarettes. You've got some nerve coming in here. You bloody yank.
This place is located 6 miles east of Rotherham Town Centre and 10 miles northeast of Sheffield City Centre.
Rotterdam?
I don't know. It's spelled Rotherham.
Oh, God, look at him. Yeah. Good one, cowboy. You're doing Rotherham, aren't you?
Thank you, David.
You're an arsehole. All Americans are murderers.
That's not true, David.
You've got stupid money.
Stupid money?
Yeah, with all your dollars and nickels and cents, all that stuff.
Do you know anything about Canadian money?
You're not Canadian?
No, I'm not Canadian.
Yeah. I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sicken me.
Are you intimidated by me?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Is it my duty?
Beauty? Yeah, with your cowboy hat and your guns. You look like a bloody, what do they call them in America? Punk ass bitch.
Do you have a guess as to the place I'm describing?
Maltby, Rotherham, I got it.
Yeah, that's right, it's Maltby.
Yeah. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. You can't even say temperature right. You bloody idiots, that's what you are.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's a tubby tubber, or whatever you were talking about earlier?
Tubby Twisted. It's a kind of custard that the Teletubbies produced, which is, it turned out in recent shows that it was actually jism.
Wow.
I bet you didn't have Teletubbies. I bet you had Pokemon and Yo, Hey Crazy Cowboys. That one, innit?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Right. Sod off, you big American plum duff.
Okay, love you, David.
Yeah, up yours. What an arsehole. What an arsehole. I devoted too much of this show to him. And let me give you a very British apology for that. Sorry, governor. Here we are. Got a caller coming in. You're through to Cock at Night.
Hello.
Oh, a British voice. How nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yes. Are you British?
I'm British, but I'm not in Britain, so that's exciting, isn't it?
You're an extradited.
I've been extradited.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Glenn.
Hello, Glenn. Welcome to my show.
Thanks. I wanted to bring awareness to the fact that Neil Buchanan is an alien.
Interesting hypothesis. Go ahead.
Well, you know on Art Attack, when he was doing all the art.
Yeah.
I don't think humans are capable of that.
You don't think humans are capable of art?
No, do you know when he used to do those paintings of salt?
Yeah.
And then he could only see them from the air.
Yeah. This is a big art attack. That's what he was saying, isn't it?
He did. And he'd make that painting for salt, but he couldn't see what he was drawing. And then the camera would pan up and it would be a perfect drawing. How the fuck did he do that? Sorry for swearing.
It's fine. Have you heard the rumours?
About Neil Buchanan?
That it wasn't actually salt. And he'd go...
What was it?
Are the cameras off, La? And they go, yes, Neil. And he'd go, great. And he'd hoover the lot.
Do aliens respond to cocaine in the same way?
Oh, sorry, you're saying he's an alien, aren't you? I've just popped one of my eardrums doing that. You're saying he's an alien, aren't you?
Yeah.
Some kind of crop circle shiznit.
Well, have you ever seen the Nazca lines, in South America?
In South America.
Yeah, it's not salt.
Macradamia? What is it? No, Mahama? Near Portugal. No, not Portugal. Mahawera. It's that vicinity, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's Peru or something.
Peru. Machu Picchu, yes.
I see you're well versed. Yeah, I just think there was sometimes sometimes the camera would catch him and there'd be a real sort of dead look in his eyes.
Tentacle.
And then you just you just think, what has he got locked in his basement?
What with his spacecraft?
Yeah, like do you ever see the show? Was it called Aquila? Where there was a spaceship that went invisible.
No.
Disregard that then. Don't worry about that. What do you think about Neil Buchanan? And also, what about that head, that giant statue head that would come to life and talk? Am I boring you, David?
No, I was doing an impression of the giant head.
Oh yeah, sick.
He's going like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's on a register now, so.
Oh, is he? Shit.
I think so.
Sorry, I didn't realise that. Sorry, I'm going to put that grey head man register. Sorry, I need to know that because I've got a big segment coming up next week.
I've heard about your segment, David.
Well, I've heard about your segment, and I tell you what, they're not orange.
Yeah, they're like Terry's chocolate orange. They're nice.
Oh God, you disgust me. Thank you, Glenn.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Oh, love you. Yes, I didn't say that. You guys, you've really got to. You think you're gonna come on here and punk me? You think you're gonna come on here and punk me, right? It's not gonna happen, right? I'm doing my American Italian. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, where is it? No, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Welcome to Cock at Night.
Oh, hi, David. Just a quick real news story. It's just broken. Apparently, Mr. Dominic has been caught 2 or 3 times, not just the once. So, allegedly, of course. And that's good news.
Top news. Thank you, Alistair.
Cheers.
No, you hang up. No, he's gone. It's going to be worth it. I've done the paper too small. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. This will be worth it. I've run out of paper. Let's just try it with this. You think you're going to come into my show and punk me? God.
Two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. At McDonald's, it's Big Mac time for you.
Remember, Captain, the British passed the port.
Ah, the Russian passed the port.
Yes.
Fleur du Monde, a fresh new classic fragrance, created from the flowers of the world. Fleur du Monde, for the women of the world.
L'air du temps, the romantic perfume, Nina Ricci, Paris.
Tradition tells of a Pils lager and of a silent messenger's timeless search, his quest, that lager, the lager of Lamont. For a strong Pils with a taste beyond time, smoothness beyond dreams. Seek out the lager of Lamont.
You're welcome back to Cock at Night. In this section, we're going to be doing in our R Blank Evil series, Are Snakes Evil? In our Origins of Food series, or Oof, Trifle, and Could You Beat an Animal in a Race? Even a really fast one. This is the most pressing of all sexy shows on Twitch right now. This is Cock at Night. My name's David Babcock. You're listening to me. Cock. Right. I don't like how that just runs out at the end, doesn't it? Listen, guys. This is turning into be a potential award-winning show, and I've got to tell you, T-Tal God, thank you for following me. I've got to tell you, I don't think you're coming with me to the award ceremony. That's a metaphor for how the show's going. This is an award-winning show, potentially, but I don't think you're coming to the award ceremony with me, okay? What I'm trying to say is, I'm a private dancer. No, I'm a spotlight dancer. Dancing for money. You guys aren't contributing nout. Right, potential Sony bronze. I mean, not my words. It's award-winning in spite of the callers. That's the one, yeah. Are the topics from the same website as the jokes? No, they're from in here. You might have an outfit, United by Fate, but it's going to get mothballed until some of you guys get the balls to ring in and challenge me on my, quite frankly, damaging views. Skype, ... and that's a colon, the David Bab... Sorry, this isn't part of it. Skype is... the Skype is space. Here we go. You through to Cock at Night. Hello. Potentially. Terry. That's alright. Don't swear. I know who this is, yes. This is... Bob Bowling ball. This is... Sorry, this... You didn't miss much. This is... Bowling ball.
Bowling ball?
No, this is... AJ Dominican.
Yes.
Is it really?
Spot on. Yeah, how did you know?
I mean, it was just a guess, but what a guess.
That is not a
Stop
guess.
swearing.
So, sorry. Yeah, so what I wanted... I said... No, I'm not really AJ, by the way. I'm Quemish.
Borida.
Okay, so...
Blinky
what,
Blonk.
am I Welsh?
No.
How do you know? I've got an accent. I didn't even know I had one.
Well, you said your name's Kenneth.
No, Quemish. The guy offered you a business proposition in the chat.
Sorry. How embarrassing.
What?
So what you've done is you pulled my pants down and you spanked both cheeks.
Yeah. Okay, listen, David, right, okay? So my business proposition... I'm an animator, okay?
I don't believe you.
I am. I'm an animator.
Prove it. Prove it.
I will prove it to you. I'll show you my new cartoon.
Right, okay.
I'm not going to tell you the plot, though, because you'll get chucked off Twitch.
Okay, right.
Okay, the idea is I want you to be a cartoon character.
Yeah.
In the cartoon. And you can voice it as well. Would you be up for that?
How much moolah?
Will you get paid for it, are you asking?
Yes.
Absolutely not, but...
What's in it for me? What's in it for me, wise guy?
I know it can get big. You'll get money.
How?
Can I, through advertisements and views, and because the Babcock, it's going to be like, you're a ghost hunter, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be you, like Scooby-Doo, I think. This is the idea.
Right.
But without... That's the plot so far. Do you like that?
This is Babcock's Den, right?
Babcock's... You want to call it that, do you?
Yeah, pitch me.
Okay, so you're the ghost hunter.
No. Sorry. This is Babcock, like Dragon's Den.
Yeah, oh, right, okay.
Yeah, pitch me.
Okay, so it's called the cock.
No, if you're going to get me banned, don't say it.
The Babcock. That's your name, isn't it?
Sorry, I thought you said something was going to get me banned.
No, forget it, okay? But that's the idea, okay? I want you to voice it. Will you be up for that? Just do it.
Well, let me tell you where I'm at. I don't know what you're asking me really to do, because I've not been listening.
Listen here, can I give a shout out to a couple of people in your chat room?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I think, do you know who Bo Nurse is?
I've heard of the name.
Well, on Terry Mine, he's the most underrated streamer on this platform. Do you think? After you, though. You're both level.
I'd say he's overrated. I'm being Duncan Bannatyne. I'm being Duncan Bannatyne. I'm not me, am I?
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Would you like Terry, though?
I like him, yeah. He's a nice chap.
He's good. Yeah, he's one of the best.
Yeah.
Have you seen his Cliff Richard?
I've seen everything he's done, and I've seen it.
Terry, I love you. Terry, I love you, Terry.
Kind of awkward. I think he's not there anymore. But listen.
Has he gone?
Right. We're in the Dragon...
Shit.
Right, yeah. We're in the Dragon's Den.
Okay.
Okay?
Shout out to Bone Nurse as well.
Right. Hello,
I'm Lemon Lad.
Yeah, nice one. Terry is here, and he says, thank you very much, but could you please get onto the pitch?
Terry.
Yeah. He said, can you get onto the pitch? I like a pitch invader, but with words.
Yeah.
Pitch me. I will be in your animation if A, it's going to make me rich, and B, it's really easy.
It is easy. You'll just have to send me your voice every now and then, and I'll animate it, and when it's done, I'll send it to you. Once a week. New cartoon every week.
You've got yourself a deal.
Yes, good. It's going to be you, Ghost Hunt, like Scooby-Doo.
Right, that's not legally binding, and I can retract that at any point.
You can't?
No, I can.
I'm not sure about that, but thanks, David.
All right. Cheers.
Love you, Bonus. Love you, Terry. Love you, Lemon Lad.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Ugh. What a freak. But a potential business partner, so great stuff. Ow, just hit me thing. Listen, we've not even began to move on to my actual topics of... Oh, I've got a headache. Are snakes evil? A. Origins of food? Trifle? B. Right? Where are you? Where are you? I mean, I can only do so much. I can only do so much. You know, I'm up the front with the paddle in the canoe in the river of shit, whereas you guys are in the back playing hopscotch. Right, United by Fate. A, yes. Are snakes evil? Right. B, my nan. Origin of trifle. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. I'll just do the origins of food because this is falling on its arse. This. The origin of trifle. Take these off. The earliest use of the name trifle was in a recipe for a thick cream flavoured with sugar, ginger and rosewater. In Thomas Dawson's 1585 Book of English Cookery, The Good Huswife's Jewel, trifle evolved from a similar dessert known as a fool, and originally the two names were used interchangeably. Jelly is first recorded as part of the recipe in later editions of Hannah Glass's 18th century cookbook, The Art of Cookery. In her recipe, she instructed using hartshorn or bones of calves' feet as the base ingredient to supply gelatine for the jelly. The poet Oliver Wendell Holmes wrote of trifle containing jelly in 1861. Well, that's disgusting, isn't it? You may say it's quintessentially birthday food, but putting the feet of cows in the bottom of your trifle? I don't know what party you're at, Robert, but it's not a party I want to be at. It's not even a party I want to be adjacent to. And in the topic of are snakes evil, my personal opinion is yes. I was bitten by a snake, little known fact, when I was travelling through Thailand. I was in Thailand on business, which I won't go into right now, and I was doing what is known as the Naked Bumbati dance. Bodes, thank you for the follow. Now, the locals, or the natives as I refer to them, would clap their hands in rhythm to the drum, and I, the white guy, had to strip off naked and wrap several snakes around my legs, arms and penis. Now, this was the difficult part, because getting the snakes round there in the first place is difficult enough, but then going out onto the road, a busy road with traffic going whither and whither, and dancing around was no joke at all. I did the dance wrong. You're meant to kind of go up and down like that, just shaking your shoulders a bit but keeping your limbs in, whereas I went for a kind of a more 90s rave dance, and therefore the snakes became agitated. I had bite marks to my willy.
And other donations to the New Glasses Fund.
Thank you, Dan. I had bites on my willy, on my left leg, on one of my testes, and strangely enough my arsehole. Therefore, I believe that snakes are evil. Let me know what you think. Skype me, thedavidbabcock@hotmail.com. We're fast approaching another advert break. I can't believe it. This show's gone very soon indeed. And then after the advert break, suck the poison out. You pervert. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Shark bite to the arse. That's a different story. We'll do that when we do Are Sharks Evil? That'll be probably tomorrow. I can't believe I'm doing another bloody show tomorrow. 10 till 12. Join me then. After the break, and it can't come a minute too bloody soon. Rain or sun? The big debate. What's the biggest thing you could lift? And favourite body part, brackets, not genitals. I'm very, sorry, what's that fact? David has a pathetic arse cheek. Yes, I do, since the shark attack. But we'll do that tomorrow. So that's it. Rain or sun, the big debate. What's the biggest thing you could lift? And favourite body part, brackets, not genitals. I don't want people coming on here saying I've got a lovely quim or willy. I do not want people coming on here saying neither them two things. Or even balls. Tits I would describe as genitalia. I don't want things like that, please. This is not a sexual stream. This is a Christian stream for Christian, lovely people, right? I don't want people talking about their intimate bits. No smut, please, thank you. Can you guys stop having a bloody loving? This is a serious shit show. Tits are not genitals, okay? Well, I believe they are, because that is why I am me. I could lift the front of a Mini. No, we'll save it. I'm so hot, I feel like I could die. Right, I'm not going to die. These are broken. Why are tits... We'll move on to that. That can be another debate. Why are tits not genitals? I believe they are, because they, in a way, act as some kind of reproductive thing. I'm not an expert, but we will be getting an expert on after the break. We've got Dr. Alan Morris coming on the show, who's going to tell us why tits aren't genitals, or are. This is me, David Babcock, and you're watching Cock at Night, and quite frankly, I feel like I'm going to faint, so I'm going to go to the adverts early. Dibbidi-bibbidi-bob. Let's all try this, and here are the ads. If I don't come back, I'm dead. Please ring an ambulance. Please ring an... I would ring Dr. Bukaki, but I don't know where he is. I'll try and get him on the line. We'll try it after these. There we are.
To reflect your highest standards, Nescafe Gold Blend introduced the seal of quality, your assurance of all the flavor of the finest Arabica beans. So rich, so pure, so smooth. No other coffee can surpass it. Pure gold.
I never settle for anything less.
Reach for the Gold Blend standard. Only from Nescafe.
Paco Rabanne for men. What is remembered is up to you.
Boobs are not rude. I repeat, boobs are not rude. End of debate. Thank you.
Kellogg's, the original cornflakes and still the best. Golden, fresh, crispy, tasty. Kellogg's cornflakes, crispy, tasty, wakey, wakey, wakey.
Joining us on the show will either be a real medical professional or one that I've just made up. And in this last shot of the Poe, rain or sun, the big debate. What's the biggest thing you could lift? And favourite body parts, brackets not genitals. This is Cock at Night. I'm David Babcock. I am. Cock. You're quite right. I need some female callers. I'm not going a minute further, until I get a lady on this, because this has been a lads' club, and I do not agree with that. So I'm not going to speak a minute more until we have a female ring that Skype. Go ahead, ladies, because this is all on you now, and I shouldn't do that because that's sexist, but you know what I mean. Keep it in that. And again, I'm not going a minute further until a lady rings this show.
Hello, lady. Right, I was expecting a woman's voice. Oh, hello, Johnny Crescent. How are you? Stop! Shitty Christ, I've got to learn how to flipping do that, haven't I? It must be infuriating. If I was watching this, I would share your frustration. I'm so sorry for being an idiot. Go ahead, Johnny Crescent.
Why? What's just happened? Like?
I keep not putting the sound on so they don't hear people and things.
Should you want to start again?
Yeah, start again, Johnny Crescent.
My name is Johnny Crescent. I am ringing up David Babcock.
And how old are you?
43 now, David. It's terrible.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
It's not very good because things start to sort of, your body changes, midlife crisis, and well, I won't get into that. It's a bit of a.
Could you do me a favour? Could you just say the sentence? She's lying.
She's lying.
That'll do. Rain or sun?
Oh, I mean, to be fair, you need a good bit of both, but I would prefer sun, just because I like my tan I've got.
And where is your tan? Sorry, I drifted off into space there. Where is your tan?
Well, it's on like my arms, my legs, and my face.
I thought you were going to say your arse then. Why would you have a tanned arse?
Well, we call a tanned arse an arse that's been hit repeatedly by a hand.
Do you like having a daft laugh and that? Could you say that, please?
Having a daft laugh and that, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, this is good. This make the Geordie say something. Can you say why?
I can just stop you there a second because I'm not a Newcastle man.
Mackham.
Just put that right. No.
Smoggy.
No.
Smoggy.
Well, that's Middlesbrough, but no.
Stockton.
But no.
Teesside.
I mean, I could just tell you.
Wearside.
Well, it's pretty close, but no.
Chester. Cumber.
I live in Blackall Rocks.
Durham. Oh, you've just told me. Right.
Blackall Rocks, which is County Durham. Yeah, we've got very little place.
Yeah. And
it's got two Chinese takeaways though. Obviously, you've got Blackhall Wok, which is like a pun.
Like it.
And there's a second one run by a bloke from Cairo.
Could you say the following? Could I just say phrases and you say them?
Well, as long as they're not offensive to people.
Could I say? Yeah. Here we go. If I say a sentence after these sentences, can you just say she's lying, please?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, this will be worth it.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. So you just need to say she's lying, but in an ever more annoyed tone. You ready?
Yeah, okay.
I don't want nobody else. I love you.
She's lying.
There won't be somebody else, and that's true.
She's lying.
Say you'll always be my friend, see, darling. And this time say, why does she pretend?
Lying.
No. This time, say, why does she pretend? But sing it.
She's lying.
No. Why does she pretend and sing it?
Why does she pretend but sing it?
No.
Okay.
Didn't quite work. What's the biggest thing you could lift?
The biggest thing I can lift?
Yeah.
Give us some choices.
A rhino's ass.
I think I'd probably struggle with that one, David.
Not even if you had it with some good planks under it.
I would probably go for. I mean, I've got quite a hefty table. I got it from the divorce settlement. That's quite a big.
Oh, Johnny.
Quite hefty.
Johnny. I tell you what, you're the call of the night, my friend.
So I can lift a heavy table. I've got a sideboard that goes with it.
Heavy table. I put it down. Hey, cheers.
Big cupboard. as well, which I've tried to do myself, just sort of ever so slightly lifting it a bit, one side at a time along the room.
Yeah.
That was the cupboard that
hefty table.
That was the heavy table. Yeah, I'll go for a dining room heavy, solid hardwood table.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going any damn further until I hear a woman's...
Nearly had him there.
Nearly had him. Until I get a woman's voice on this show. And that's final, sunshine. Enjoyed that. That's final. Until I get a woman's voice on this show, I'm not going a minute further. So, ladies, it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. The Skype address is there. I'm not going any further until I hear a woman on this show, and not the robot. Thank you, Selden. You through?
Oh, hold on.
That's not a
Hey,
woman.
David.
Hello?
No. The thing, I got my sister. She's gonna come on the phone. In about 2 minutes. If you can hold on, if you want to ask me some questions in the meantime.
Well, I've not got that long.
What? How long have you got?
Why are you American? What's with the Americans in here?
What's wrong with What's wrong with that?
Right.
So what's the questions that you're asking your audience today?
Rain or sun?
Rain or sun? I'm gonna go for I like the rain. I like the sound of rain. You know,
Yeah.
it's very calming. Sometimes I listen to rain videos on YouTube. It gets me to sleep.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you could lift?
The biggest thing I could lift is probably a 40-inch Samsung TV. I ain't got the biggest muscles. I'm quite a weakling. Is that what you call it over there? A weakling?
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah.
What's your favourite body part? Not genitals.
I quite like my Is nipple a genital?
You're not really American.
What?
You're not really American. I am American, and you're not really American.
That's right. All right. Piss off then.
Ooh. That's not very nice.
Well, look, I'm going anyway.
Is your sister there yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was the whole point I called in, wasn't it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, she's here. She's actually decided she doesn't want to come on the show anymore.
Okay, right. Waste of time. Missed call from you. Accept. Ring back. Don't pussy out, chick. Hello, you're through to the Cock at Night.
Hello.
We got one! Sorry.
I'm a female person.
Hello, female person. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
I am Bloomers, and I'm from Scotland.
Oh, okay to you. Sisters are doing it for themselves.
Yes.
What's the biggest thing you could lift?
I delivered a washing machine once.
A whole washing machine?
Yep.
How?
Well, it was on a sack barrow, and we had to bump it up the stairs.
But I couldn't lift a washing machine, and I'm a man, and I'm stronger than women.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I suppose. Rain or sun?
Bit of both. You get rainbows.
Rainbows are the combination of rain and sun, and they are the best, yeah. I tell you what, you've been the best call so far.
Thanks.
What's your favourite body part?
Arms are quite useful.
For lifting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also waving, hugging.
All the things. Picking up cups.
Making sandwiches.
Sorry, I'm being accused of patronising you, my dear. Have I patronised you?
I don't think so.
Lovely.
I don't have to be Scottish to live in Scotland.
No. Were you born there?
No, I was not.
You were born in Kent.
Not quite.
Durham.
No.
Yeah,
It's a good game, eh?
I
Guess
like.
the
No,
accent.
I actually do like it. Suffolk.
Nope.
Thank you for the gift, Subflora. That's not a guess. I would say Renham.
Renham? No.
London.
No.
Middlesex.
No.
Cambridge.
No.
Am I warm or cold?
I mean, you've been fairly warm.
The Isle of Wight.
No.
Plymouth.
No.
Portsmouth.
No.
Southampton.
No.
Near Kent.
Yes, vaguely.
Chatham.
No.
Buckinghamshire.
No.
Oh. Stevenage.
No.
Suffolk.
No. You said Suffolk already.
I know. Sussex.
No, you said that already as well.
Oh my god. Well, it's the bloody chat. They're not listening. Chorlton on the Wheelies.
No.
Norfolk.
No.
Essex.
Yes.
Essex. Do I have to go closer?
I mean, you can if you'd like.
Dartford.
You can guess where my other half's from as well, because I'm half Essex, but I'm half somewhere else.
Oh. What do you mean half? What? You were split in half as a child?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that's a complete different ballgame. Can I guess the Essex one first?
Sure.
Basildon.
No.
Brentwood.
No.
Margate.
No.
Wessex.
No. These aren't places in Essex.
Well, they're having me on, aren't they? Where are you from in Essex then?
Near Southend.
Someone just said Southend. Well done, Nelly. And the other half of you, is that a similar area or really far away?
Far away.
Durham.
No.
Manchester.
No.
Are we talking Midlands?
No. Manchester's closer.
Blackpool.
No.
Burnley.
No.
Oh god, I'm shit at geography. Thurrock.
No. No, that's Kent again.
And that's the chat. Blackburn.
No.
Liverpool.
No.
Rochdale.
No.
Bolton.
No.
Bradford.
No.
Leeds.
No.
Bristol.
Well, that's closer.
Leeds is closer. Sheffield.
Yes. No.
Rotherham.
No.
Yorkshire.
Yes.
York.
Not quite.
Ork.
No.
Oh. Newcastle under Lyme.
No.
Huddersfield.
Not quite. No.
Doncaster.
No.
Harrogate.
No.
Halifax.
No.
There's some silly suggestions here. Bavaria. No. Haxby.
No.
So it was near Doncaster.
Well, that was the closest you'd got.
Huddersfield.
No.
Penistone.
No.
Harworth.
No.
Castleford.
No.
Scarborough.
Yes.
Scarborough?
Yep.
Fizzy Mint, well done. Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What a lovely lady. What a lovely lady. Let's go to our medical expert to define whether tits are genitals. It's Dr. Bukake. Just got to ring him first. Whoa! Just got to ring him first.
Greetings and salutations.
Good day to you, Dr. Bukake.
Greetings. Well, this is lovely because unfortunately I couldn't catch the Cock at Night tonight.
That's fine.
And I thought, and I was just going to the Bedfordshire,
Mhm.
and I thought, I will catch the last little bit. And I saw on my Skype you kindly asked if there was any correspondence that one could give, and I am most obliged. How is the cock of this evening?
I'm fine. Now, just to clarification it up, you are actually a professor of genitals, am I right? Say yes.
Genital urinary medicine is not my forte, but yes.
Yes, so you are Professor Bukake.
Well, yes. So for comedic value, then yes, of course.
Right.
Yes.
Are tits genitals?
No.
That's cleared that up. What's the biggest thing you could lift?
What I could lift personally?
Yes.
I could lift spirits.
It's not very heavy though, is it?
People's spirits? I can lift people's spirits. Lift them up. You raise me up so
Right.
I can stand on mountains.
Top stuff. What's your favourite body part?
My favourite body part... Oh, this is such difficult. I have so many, but I like the frenulum in terms of the penis. The frenulum is a very big favourite of mine. And I would also go probably with ear.
What's the biggest
as well,
thing
because
HES
it's got
had
tiny
up
bones,
his
and I
bum?
think that's quite good. But frenulum is one of my favourites. Of course, you've got two frenulums. You've got one under your tongue and one under your bell end. Indeed.
Matthew Stevenson says, what's the biggest thing you've had up your bum?
Biggest thing I've had up my bum, personally, was a colonoscopy camera. Yeah.
Was it all right?
Yeah, it was all fine. All tickety-boo, but, you know, I guess while
Can't
you're
be
there,
too
you
careful.
might as well, you know. No, got to check it. Got to check it out. Well, yeah.
Yeah. What?
The prostates and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Top stuff. What's the COVID update?
COVID update, a little bit less at the moment, which is good. People are calling for other stuff, which is good. Yeah, it's okay, but, you know, I don't. As long as we stay alert. What does stay alert mean? I have no idea what stay alert means, David.
There you go.
Do you?
Were you alert
you?
then? Were you alert then?
What? No. That's exactly. You did. No, I should have been. I wasn't following instructions.
Yeah.
Have you on your Twitter? You made a very
Dr.
naughty
Bukaki
word
is
about,
my favourite
the,
doctor.
Prime Minister's senior, what's it, assistant? Not assistant, like advisor.
Yeah.
Dominic Cummings, calling him a very naughty word. But what was the general consensus from your very esteemed viewing public?
90% cunt.
Right. Okay, 90%.
Yeah.
90%. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, can I call you tomorrow for another medical update?
With absolute pleasure.
Yes!
It is a pleasure, as always.
Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Professor Bukaki.
I love you, and I hope you love me too.
Yeah. See you later.
Goodbye, darling.
Bye. Yeah.
Dr. Bukaki can take my temperature anytime.
I don't know what you mean, Barney the Dinosaur. I didn't need to read that. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked. Hey, guys, thank you for the bits, everybody. I've realised that whenever you've done the bits thing and it's read the thing out, I've not said thank you, so thank you for the bits. I've got a headache the size of Mount Kilimanjaro, and that's it for another show. I can't believe it. I'm actually emotional. If you liked this, thank you for the follow, PG Barden. If you liked this, then make sure that you come back tomorrow at the same time for what do you call it? Another show. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. 10 till 12 tomorrow night. We're doing another Cock at Night. So I've gone. This is Cock at Night, right? Tomorrow, 10 till 12. We're going to be doing another show, right? 12 till 10. Be there or don't be there and be a loser. That's my advice. Hey, I'm having some lovely comments. Bloomers, that was a fab call. You sounded absolutely lovely. Thank you for playing along. Everyone who rang in tonight. Oh, thank you for the bits. My voice is going. Thank you everyone who phoned in. It was a fabulous show in the end. I thought it was shit, but it was actually all right. Can I do both? Whatever. You can all ring me in and rib me in if you want to as well. We're going to head over to a very nice person by the name of Commodore, and we're going to give his little channel a boost. So if you could all head over there with the old Rady, as many people as possible, please, and that makes me very happy. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, Nelly. No, thank you, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And tomorrow, my brain's a flutter, sorry. Join me tomorrow, the 10 till 12, when we do it all bloody again. I can't do it. Right, here we are. Raid. I'm dead. Pleased to have done a great show. See if that works. Come on. Yay, it's worked. Everybody go over with the raid. Come on, guys. Keep me company. And thank you for watching tonight. It makes it all worthwhile. You can Orville. I can't. There we are. Cheers, everybody. Guy, let's go and say hello to Commodore. Nice one. Cheers. See you tomorrow. 10 till 12. That's me done. Ta-ra.